In this video, I'm getting a dirt cheap DJI drone that I can fly for absolutely free, get shots just like this, and end up flipping for a profit. So if you're interested in learning how you too can do the exact same, keep on watching. Here is the listing for the drone that I'm going to end up buying. And as you can see by the title, it just says DJI Spark for sale. Now, if we look a little bit closer at these pictures, you can see just how much is here. The description reads, I have a fairly new drone that I've not flown but a few times as I became disinterested in that hobby, and I'm selling my DJI Spark drone with lots of extras, including a spare battery, and are all in attached photos. I paid $500 for this, not including over $200 in accessories. This drone takes great 1080 photos and videos that you can save for memories. So as you can see with the ad, it's not necessarily bad, but it's far from good. This is actually the Fly More combo. It's not necessarily bad, it's far from good, it's far from great. Looking at the title, it says DJI Spark for sale. Again, this is fine, it's far from inaccurate. It is indeed a DJI Spark that is for sale. But when things are posted on Craigslist, it's safe to assume that it's for sale. And we know that it's a DJI Spark, but this one happens to be the Fly More combo, which adds a lot of value. It adds a control, some extra props, and all sorts of other things. I'll throw a comparison on the screen right here. Anyway, with that in mind, it would be better if the title read DJI Spark Fly More combo plus extra accessories, lightly used, or like new, as the title for this ad. And then going to the picture, as you can see right here, it's not zoomed in on the drone. It looks like a whole bunch of plastic, a whole bunch of metal, a whole bunch of stuff on someone's bed, which is fine, but it's not attention grabbing. It's not a great cinematic photo that you took with the drone, or better yet, a close-up of the drone specifically. And then when it comes to the description, again, it's fine. They got this, they used it as a toy, and then they became disinterested in the hobby, meaning they need to sell it. They don't need this thing anymore. They don't even necessarily want it around the house. So with all of these variables working against them, they're probably not going to have the best time selling it. So I sent them an email. The ask is $350, but I talked them down all the way to $250. Really quick, one more thing before we go buy this drone. This seller, this individual, only posted the email. They didn't post their cell phone number. And when it comes to selling things on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, the easiest medium of contact is usually the best. So a lot of people prefer texting, and a lot of inquiries simply won't come in because it's email rather than text. They don't know if it's fake, they don't know if it's a scam, and it's more extra added work and friction. So a lot of people simply fall off right there rather than going through the hassle of emailing. Well, I emailed them with a kind email. You can read it right here. I included my cell phone number, and they shot me a text the next day. That's how we set up the appointment for later today, which, thanks to the magic of video editing, will be right now for all of you. We got a 14-minute drive. We have a 4.5 mile, 14-minute trek to make. So should we take the Honda, the NSX, the Aprilia, or the Beamer? I don't know, I'm leaning towards Aprilia. Let's get it going. So we are suited up in the Aprilia jacket, taking the Aprilia safe and protected in case something happens. So I'm all geared up, suited up, and ready. Hello, I'm here for the drone.
Oh, okay.
Just not sure where to go. I'm right at the entrance of the garage.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay, sweet.
I'll bring it with me.
Thank you.
Yep.
So we're here, we've arrived safely on the Aprilia in this incredibly gorgeous area lined with palms. So gorgeous. And I am meeting with the seller right now. They said to wait outside of the garage, so that's where I'm standing, that's where I'm waiting, and that's where we're meeting. I'll grab the drone, throw it in the backpack, head home, and give you the full debrief and showcase. There we go. Baby April. We got the drone back here. The bag is full for $240. Can't complain. I will give you the full debrief once we get back. So I got home safely, got the gear off, as you can tell, and also got all the drone stuff laid out for you. Here are a lot of my electronics and camera gear, and here is the drone. As you can see, we have this faux carbon weave hard shell case with the drone, a battery in the drone right now, a charger, a whole bunch of blades, the remote, more propellers, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm not entirely familiar with, as well as cables and the charger, and another bag right here. So all of this was included, and imagine, again, the listing looked like this on the right. Imagine if someone took a photo just like this and made it look really good, showcased everything on a white table or a white background or whatever else, and it doesn't necessarily need to be the perfect table or the perfect background or whatever, heck. And this is just a little pro tip from someone who's marketed a lot of electronics in the past. You can go out and buy a poster board, like a whiteboard right here, and use that for the backdrop for all of your photos. And you can even make a little backdrop setup where you could photograph things just like this incredibly well. Well, enough of me talking about my purchase story. That's how it's done, and it was so easy. And now I have this drone to shoot with that I'm about to go do and let you know what the footage looks like, let you know if I think it's a good value for $240 and if you should do the same. So I get to use the drone for free. I can throw it up on eBay. Here's what comparable setups and drones are going for right now. Oh, by the way, this one has this little gummy case. It's a white drone underneath with a shock-proof or something jelly kind of case. Well, enough of me blabbering. For real this time, let's look at some shots. So I've downloaded the app. I got my phone connected. We're on the back patio with the drone. We'll hit go fly and hope that it works. There we go. There are my little feet. Perfect.